Hello, welcome back where we have Brianna Delossantos. She's going to read chapter 9, The Agent, from School Story by Andrew Clements. Okay, go ahead, Brianna.
Zoe was waiting at the curb in front of the school when Natalie got out of the taxi on Monday morning. Her first look into Natalie's face told Zoe everything. Cassandra Day was dead again. With a little too much forced cheerfulness in her voice, Zoe said, "Hi, Nat. Get some good reading done over the weekend?" Natalie pressed her lips together, shook her head, and frowned. She stepped around Zoe and went up the front steps. Zoe was right behind her. "Come on, Natalie, don't give up. I've got a whole new idea, a really good one." Just inside the glass doors, Natalie turned around. "Listen, can we talk? Can we just stop talking about this? I'm sorry I ever showed you my stupid story. Let's just forget about it, okay?" But Natalie knew better. Even as she was saying those words, asking Zoe to stop something halfway was like asking a chimp to lay out bananas. Zoe was all business. "Are you done pouting now? Because I've got something important to say. I talked with my dad and I did some thinking. And all Cassandra Day needs is a good agent. You know what an agent is?" Natalie heaved a sigh and shrugged off her backpack, letting it thump onto the floor behind her. "Yes, I know what an agent is. And I talked with my mom. So I know that it's almost as hard to get an agent for a book as it is to get a book published." "Well, what would you say if I told you that I already got you an agent?" "You're kidding, right?" said Natalie. "Not kidding," said Zoe. "So, who is it?" Natalie was cautious but interested, even a little flattered. Zoe smiled. "Her name is Sherry Clutch, and she's known my dad for more than 10 years. And thanks to me, she knows all about your story, and she's really interested, even if the book's not completely finished yet." Natalie narrowed her eyes and looked sideways at Zoe. "So, what's the catch?" "There's got to be a catch." "Not really. There's no catch, except—" "Aha!" Natalie cut in. "Except what? Sounds like a catch to me. Come on, out with it." Zoe went on. "Well, you know how you're Cassandra Day. I'm Sherry Clutch. She's me. Get it? I'm your agent." Natalie's face was a dictionary of emotions. Horror, disbelief, disappointment, then anger. She grabbed her backpack, rolled around, and started up the stairs. "That's not funny, Zoe. It's not funny at all." Again, Zoe was at her heels. "But listen, Nat, I can do this. I really can. An agent is just someone who works for a writer. It's just a person who really believes a writer is great. I know your book is good. I know I could get your mom to take it seriously. It's gonna get a fair shot. I know it." Natalie didn't stop, and she didn't turn around. She turned left at the first corridor and headed for her locker, taking long, purposeful strides. Zoe sprinted ahead, turned, and planted herself in Natalie's path. Natalie was a whole head taller, and Zoe half expected to be knocked over. But Natalie stopped, jaw clenched, eyes hard, and she looked down at Zoe's face. Zoe said, "Please, Natalie, just let me give it a try. It'll be fun. I know I could do this. I know I can. Don't you think Sherry Clutch is just the most perfect name for an agent?" Part of Natalie just wanted to push right past this girl and never talk to her again. But her training as a writer stopped her. In a fraction of a second, in the way writers do, she took a mental step back and considered the scene before her. There was Zoe, ridiculous, yes, but completely loyal, completely enthusiastic, completely confident. Here they stood in the hallway, face to face. Dozens of kids streamed by both directions. Laughter slammed, laughter and shouts, and noise rose all around them. And in that instant, Natalie saw what mattered. It wasn't whether the book got published or not. It wasn't whether Zoe was absolutely crazy, which she was. The important thing was that Zoe herself, her friend. So Natalie rolled her eyes and smiled. She had to. And then she put her hand out and shook it with Zoe's. Then in her off the voice, Zoe said, "Miss Clench, I'm Cassandra Day. My friend Zoe says you're a perfect agent. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?" In bits and pieces during the morning classes, Zoe told Natalie about her plans. Natalie had to admit they were oppressive. Crazy, but still impressive. Except that, as usual, Zoe wanted to do everything herself. During lunch, Natalie said, "It sounds all good, Zoe, but I want to have Miss Clayton read my book too. She may have some ideas about how to get the book published." Zoe looked hurt. "Miss Clayton? What does she know?" Natalie shrugged. "I don't know. That's why I want to find out. But I've already thought of everything." Natalie narrowed her eyes. "Everything? I don't think so. I mean, look at this." Natalie pointed at a piece of scenery that Zoe had designed and printed up on her computer at home over the weekend. "Zoe, I hate to tell you this, but this scenery doesn't look real." "I know," said Zoe. "It's just a prototype. I'll take it to the quiet copy and have 50 sheets printed up on nice paper." Natalie said, "That's not what I mean." She pointed at the top of the page, below where it says Sherry Clutch, literary agent. "Look, there's no office address, no phone number, no email address, no fax number. No one's going to believe this." Zoe gave Natalie one of those "do you really think I'm that dumb" kind of looks. She patted Natalie's arm and said, "Trust me, I've got this figured out. I really do. That's my job, remember? But if it'll make you feel better to have Miss Clayton get involved, then fine. That'll be fine. I'll figure that out too. All you have to do is finish the book and leave the rest to me." Natalie wished it could actually be that simple, but she knew better. With Zoe in charge, nothing was simple. And that's the end of chapter 9. I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.